Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome when we're living our dream.
Hi everyone, welcome to the very first episode, the inaugural episode of Fast Children at Play. Functional fitness for kids, by kids. A la CrossFit. That's a trademark logo, but we'd be lying if we're not saying we're not doing CrossFit. I'm a CrossFitter, Holden's a CrossFitter, but we use that mark cautiously. That's somebody else's mark. That's CrossFit headquarters mark. Anyways, without further ado, here's the host of our show,
Holden Joe!
Tell us a little bit of background. How long have you been training, Holden?
Mostly my whole life, and I go Taekwondo. I'm the youngest black belt.
What's the name of the Taekwondo?
Taekwondo?
Yeah, what's the name of the Taekwondo place?
Taekwondo.
What's the name of your Taekwondo?
No.
It's on your shirt right there.
Ultimate Taekwondo.
Oh, there you go. What belt are you in?
Black.
All right. Well, how long have you been doing CrossFit for a little bit?
About when I was 3.
All right. So we're gonna start kicking it off. We're gonna do basically a 3-round. That's gonna lead off with, first of all, his max set of jump ropes. He's using a speed rope, by the way. It's going to lead into 3 rounds of functional fitness activities. And then he's going to close it out of the 3 rounds with another as many as he can do jump ropes. This is really good for you kids. And isn't it fun? Okay, that was your max set. Put it down. You're going to start. First of all, he's going to start 25 push-ups.
Okay.
Kids at home, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. 10. Kids at home, if you're watching this, you can follow along. And make you stronger in your body and in your mind. He's going to next follow up. He's going to grab this spear-looking object. We use this as our training overhead implement. And he's going to do overhead squats. Right? He's going to put it over his head. He's going to put it behind his head, sticking his head through the hole. And he's going to do squats regularly, staying on your heels. Or staying on his heels. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3. You can open your feet a little bit wider, hold it. If he's comfortable. Notice how he has his knees out. 8, 9, 10. Halfway. Good job. Good job. 17. That was 20. Now he's going to move over to kettlebell deadlifts. Now you may not have this. You may not have a kettlebell. If you don't, you can do it without a kettlebell. You can use any object, a piggy bank or whatnot. Hold in, hold in. 3, 2, 1. Notice how he keeps his back straight. 1. No, come on. 2. 3, no bending your arms. 4, 5, just stand straight up, no bending your arms. 6, no bending your arms. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Notice as he keeps the weight close to his body, okay? If you put the weight too far outside of your body, that's where you can experience some lower back pain, and that's just not fun. All right, now he's going to do a gymnastics move. He's going to go into 5 aerials. Before he does that, let's move that. There you go. Go ahead, 5 aerials. Aerials like a cartwheel, except you land with 2 feet at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now he's going to start the process again. He's going to start from 25 push-ups on his own. He's going to count. Why don't you count out loud this time? Just so I don't have to talk and count. Just so the kids know also at home that they got to count themselves, right? This will also help you counting at school. Ready? Go anytime you're ready, Holden. So, with the variables.
3, 4, 5.
Some of you kids, you take
7,
gymnastics
8,
or martial
9,
arts.
10,
You're probably already
12,
familiar with
12,
varials.
13, 14.
The difference between varials and cartwheels.
17,
Cartwheels, you land with
19,
1
20,
foot first.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Varial, you land with 2 feet at the same time. No, you're gonna go over overhead. Overhead. So you notice Holden's been doing these movements for a while. So you may not do them at the same speed that he's doing them, but Holden. But the whole key is to do it at your pace so that you get exercise. Count out loud, Holden, just so they know.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
And like I said,
15, 16,
counting will help your
17,
counting at school.
18, 19, 20.
And he's going to move on. So now he's going to move on to the next exercise. The kettlebell deadlift again. Notice, don't bend your arms, Holden. You know, he's looking up so he doesn't bend his back, right? We want to keep our back as straight as we can, right? As neutral as we can. Now he's moving it back because, once again, we're going right back into the gymnastics movement, the varial. He's going to do 5 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for some of you, you know, you may need to take a breather, take a rest about now. That's fine. Take a breath. You know, you do what you can do. As you can tell, Holden's not really tired yet. He's, like I said, he's been doing this for a while. He could probably do 50 straight push-ups.
Hey!
He probably can do 15 straight pull-ups as well. We're not doing pull-ups this time, but so I mean, everyone has a different level of fitness, and you know, someday you guys will be fitter than Holden. You could do this faster than Holden. Holden's gonna now start on his 3rd round, his last round, push-ups. Again, count them out by yourself. So, you know, the whole thing, though, is trying to be more fit than you are right now. So, it's not right now being competitive or trying to beat Holden's time. Although, if you can, that's great.
12, 13,
But it's about trying as hard as you can.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So, if you notice, Holden likes to hold his hands out a little bit wider on his push-ups. But the main key is, once again, to keep your body straight. Right? Keep your butt down. And coming all the way down and touching your chest, only your chest, onto the ground before pushing back up. All the way, locking your elbows. So, you can see Holden's doing 25 unbroken push-ups, but you may need a rest. You may not be able to do 25. That's okay. Break it up. Do 5 at a time. Take a break. 5, rest. Take a break. 5, take a break. Over time, you'll be able to do more and more and more. And that's the whole goal of getting better and better. Holden's not going to do the overheads again. Open your feet a little bit, Holden. Make it more natural. Holden, steady. Not so fast, going down. So you see on here, the overhead. The key is when you're holding the thing over your head, it's got to be behind your head slightly to keep it in line with your heels. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself tipping forward. Now he's going to go back. He's going to immediately hit the kettlebell deadlifts. And just if you're wondering, that's a 40-pound kettlebell. So for kids, obviously, even teenagers, early teenagers, only go ahead and do 10. Count by yourself. Keep your back straight. I wouldn't necessarily recommend doing too much weight. Obviously, we don't want to cause any injuries, obviously, that could prevent training later on in life. And, of course, the old superstition that training with too heavy of weight will stunt growth. I don't think that's ever been scientifically proven, but obviously there's some truth to the idea that if you have skeletal injuries when you're young, it could prevent you from reaching your full growth potential. So we just want to be careful. Now he's going to go into his last movement, the 5 aerials. 2, 3, 4. Holden actually learned this from doing judo. Now he's going to finish up with his last round of jump rope. So he's going to do as many as he can. So Holden can do about 100 of these in a row. And someday maybe he'll be able to do them double unders. But right now he's doing singles. Kids out there, if you're older, if you could do double unders, do double unders. That's great. But right now, just doing singles. So some of you kids, you might do this jump rope at school on the playground. Well, that's basically what he's doing. And he finished off with his last set. That's all you need to do. And we're talking about just fitness for life.
Mostly every day.
Fitness for yourself, fitness to have a clear mind, fitness to have a healthy body. All of these things are all linked together, right? How fit you are, how strong you are, that's going to affect your confidence level, whether it's working, doing your homework, taking a test, speaking in front of the class, or playing sports, or even talking to girls later on in the life, right? Let's build our confidence together.